Welcome back to my YouTube channel Digital Learner. In today's video, we shall discuss about third part of capitalism, that is advantage and disadvantage of capitalism. So this topic comes under the paper Introduction to Comparative Governmental Politics that has been studied in the semester 3. Now we shall discuss about merits and or advantage of capitalism. The merits and or advantage of capitalism are a number. There are a number of advantages of capitalism. Now we shall discuss one after another. First is the production according to the needs of the and wishes of consumer. In a capitalist system, the production has been undertaken according to the wishes and needs of the consumer. In a free market economy, consumer needs and wishes are to be uppermost in the mind of the producer. They try to produce goods according to the taste and liking of the consumer. This leads to maximum satisfaction of consumers as obtained from the expenditure on the needed goods. Secondly, higher rate of capital formation and more economic growth. In capitalist system, there is the highest rate of capital formation and more economic growth. In most of the capitalist state, their economic growth is more higher. The people have to save a part of their income so that it can be invested to earn more income and leave larger property for their heirs. The rate of capital formation increases when savings are invested. This accelerates economic growth. Thirdly, complete freedom of choice in a capitalist economy. Economic freedom means the right to own and retain property. It also means the freedom of enterprise and choice of the occupation. Fourthly, optimum utilization of resources available. In a capitalism system or capitalist system or in capitalism, there has been optimum utilization of resources available. Fifthly, efficient production of goods and services. In capitalist system or in capitalism, the goods and service production is efficient. Due to competition, there has been efficient production of goods and services in a capitalist system. Sixthly, encourages the entrepreneur to take risks and adopt bold policies. Higher the risk, greater the profit. Entrepreneurs also make innovation in order to cut their cost and maximize their profit. Hence, capitalism brings about great technological progress in the country. Seventhly, provide the best atmosphere for innovation. Entrepreneurs are always on the lookout for new ideas to be applied to production. They try to beat each other in innovation. This leads to rapid expansion, greater employment and income. So these are the some of the advantage of capitalism. Now we shall discuss about some of the demerits or disadvantage of capitalism. The capitalist system has been showing the sign of stress and strain at a different time. The main demerits and disadvantage of a capitalist economy are as follows. Firstly, inequality distribution of wealth and income. The system of private property acts as a means of increasing inequalities of income among the different classes. Secondly, class struggle is inevitable. So we have already discussed that in capitalist system there are two rivalry classes. One is the haves and another is the have not, or one is the proletariat and another is the bourgeois. Sorry. Some critics of capitalism consider class struggle is inevitable in a capitalist system. Marxists point out that there are two main classes into which capitalist society is divided. The haves, which are the rich propertied class, own the means of production. The have-nots, which constitute the wage-earning people, have no property. The haves are few in number. The have-nots are in majority. Thirdly, too much competition. In the capitalism, there has been too much competition among the consumer and the producer. Fifthly, instability. The capitalist system is inherently unstable. Prices fall, factories close down, workers are rendered unemployed. So economic system is instability in a capitalist system. Unemployment and underemployment. Capitalism has always some unemployment and underemployment because the market mechanism is slow to adjust to the changing conditions in the system. Seventhly, no adequate social security. In capitalism, the working class does not have adequate social security. The factory owners do not provide for any pension, accident benefits, or relief to the families of those who die in employment. Eighthly, no bargaining capacity to laborers, and exploitation is exploitation. In a capitalist or in capitalism, workers are often paid a wage rate below their productivity. This is because they do not have the bargaining power to get a due from the rich capitalist. Lastly, or not least, growth of monopolies. The capitalist system is competitive only in the theory. In practice, a few competitors often arrives at an understanding and exploit the consumer. Thank you very much. In next video, we shall discuss about socialism. Thank you. Thank you very much.